Oh my goodness. Of course, I started recording right as I wiped my nose. Hi, YouTube, it's Jess, and weight loss is the same. I haven't gained, I haven't lost, so that's all really good. Um, Ironically, Caitlin has lost half an ounce. I've been really busy with that and trying to figure out what's going on and change her formula to make it work, and it's not working out. So I don't know what to do. Um, we just gotta talk to the nutritionist. But life is just kind of crazy right now with all of that, and everything is good, status quo. Found out that a pumpkin scone at Starbucks is 480 calories, which kind of sucks. So if you're gonna eat a pumpkin scone, cut it in half so you're only eating 240 calories, and put the rest in a Ziploc baggie and store it. I totally did that. And Jared ate the other half, and he really liked it. I really liked it too. It was delicious and totally worth every single calorie, but definitely not something you can do every day. Um, but yeah, otherwise everything's good. Just same old, same old. Wednesday double deal day. Got apples for 59 cents a pound, which was like unheard of, and got some tilapia to make for dinner, which I need to go start cooking. But yeah, I wanted to check in with you guys. I know it's been a couple of days, and I wanted to share with you guys about my fatness and everything, but I'm not going to do that right now. Just too emotional, I guess. Every time I keep trying to share, I cry, and it's ugly. I'm not a pretty crier. So, I've found several positive body image pages on Facebook that I've joined, and I'm really enjoying seeing that positive reinforcement every day. And they're not advocating to be fat, they're just advocating that you love yourself, whether you be a size 0 or a size 20. And, um, or bigger, it doesn't matter. They just want you to love who you are. And that is ultimately the best thing you can do for yourself is love yourself. And some people are like, well, love yourself enough to put the fork down. I know you people are watching. I've got your number. But, hello, that's what we're doing. That's why we're trying to take charge of our lives and deal with our emotional eating, hello, emotional eater, or our lifestyle choices in a positive way and to make changes. So, I have not been emotional eating, which is good. It's really hard and probably contributing to the fact that I'm exhausted just because I'm having to actually like cope with my emotions rather than stuff crap food in my face. It's draining to deal with your emotions. Um, but I've been emotionally eating since I was a child, and it's not because my parents didn't love me. It was because my mother was very sick when I was young, and we went through a lot with her that was very scary in certain times. And so I learned to comfort myself with food. And it's just been a struggle then since my whole life. But it's been good because I'm not doing that anymore, and I'm forcing myself to talk about what's bothering me with the people who are bothering me, or just write in a journal. If you guys aren't journaling, you should be journaling because journaling is amazing. I'm not talking about typing up on the computer, although by all means, if that's how you want to do it, go for it. I'm talking about physically sitting down with a pen and a journal and writing. And it's so amazing to me to do that because I find like my emotions, as my emotions change while I write, my handwriting changes. It's cool, and it just nothing feels good as like pressing the pen to the paper and watching the ink flow and the smell of the fresh ink, and it's just cool. I'm a nerd. I'm a total nerd. But you know, journal because then they're like little time capsules, and you don't even have to fill out the whole journal. Even if you just get a couple pages in, or you do half or a quarter of the journal, whatever, leave it, you come back to it, a couple of years later, and you're like, oh wow, look, same shit, different day. Pretty much. That's pretty much what I found in my journals. Same shit, different day. But it's, you know, it is what it is. I wouldn't have it any other way. Still fighting the same battles I was fighting then with the weight. But the positive is I'm doing it in a healthy manner now, whereas before I wasn't. So it's good, you know. And October is anti-bullying month. It also is breast cancer awareness month. So feel your boobies if you've got them. Men too. Men can get breast cancer. And I really think that it's cool to not bully or be mean. We even just had a situation yesterday at the mall. There were some little girls, probably I would say maybe ages 3 and 4, and Samantha. In our mall, they've got a big checkerboard and a big chessboard, and they've got big plastic pieces, and some of the checker pieces were on the chessboard, so we were moving them back. I was having Samantha move them up while I was setting up the chessboard because she wanted to play chess with me. Yes, my 4-year-old can play chess. And we were so excited because normally there's people playing and there was no one there. And then these 2 little girls came over, and they at first were helping with the checker pieces and moving the checker pieces over. But I had set up, you know, the sides. I was having Samantha pick which side she wanted to play. And the little girl came back over and then grabbed the chess pieces. And Samantha was very upset, crying hysterically, you know, and she's like, please put that down. And the little girl was just laughing because she thought it was so funny that Samantha was so upset over it, and running over to her mom. And her mom was sitting there, not doing anything, watching the whole thing, not saying, oh, sweetie, go put that back. That doesn't belong to you. Or, oh, sweetie, that's a chess piece. Don't take that away from the chessboard. None of that. And I was livid because even I, as a parent, said to the girl, oh, no, put that back. Nope. Laughing, running off with it. Samantha was like, call the police. She's stealing a chess piece. It was so much drama, people. And all because a parent doesn't bother to teach their child basic morals and social graces. Insane. So rather than go off on the mother, I picked up my child, who was so distraught, and promised her we'd play chess when we got home, and walked away. But she was so traumatized, like, she just kept talking about it for probably like a good 15 minutes afterwards, telling everyone who would listen about the mean girl who stole the chess pieces from the chessboard and that the police need to go arrest her. It was kind of funny, but it made me realize that bullying can start at a very young age, because that little girl was definitely bullying my daughter in a passive-aggressive, snide, cruel way, and the parent did nothing about it. And it is not something where kids need to just work it out. This is something where that kind of behavior needs to be taught, that that is not okay. You don't just walk over and take something and run away laughing, especially when the little girl has told you, no, please put that back, and the parent has said, oh no, you need to put that back. Nothing. Nothing. There's a problem with this world today in our society, and it is really bothering me. And I'm not going to bore you guys all with talking about it a lot, but if you have kids, or you're pregnant, or you plan on having kids in the future, please teach your children about morals, about social graces, about how to act, how to be appropriate in public, to be kind to one another, and to do to others they would have done to you. Because seriously, this is like ridiculous, and even more reason that I do not want to put my child into public school. Because I'm telling you what, if that was what Samantha had to deal with every day, I'm not about to have that kind of influence on my child. No wonder kids are killing kids, kids are having sex, kids are being mean, kids are bullying each other. Kids are not being disciplined and taught that, hey, guess what, that behavior is not good. And it stems back from when I was a child, because I can think of the kids that bullied me and said cruel things to me. And now those same buttholes are parents, and they're probably doing that with their kids. They don't care. Oh, you want to call somebody a name? Go right on ahead, Billy, because I used to do that when I was a kid. Ha ha ha. I mean, really? Seriously? Parents need to be more involved in their children's lives and in shaping these little uncivilized blobs, because it is driving me crazy. And if you are one of those uncivilized little blobs who has not yet learned to keep your mouth shut unless you have something nice to say, then please do not post a comment on this video, because seriously, we don't need negativity. We just need positivity. Lead with positive examples, people. That's all you gotta do. On that, I'm gonna go cook some dinner because I'm getting hungry and I can hear the baby crying, so she needs her dinner too. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye!